What's up, Jen? Thank you. Well, today Texans can begin casting ballots in the state's primary runoff elections, with several closely watched races expected to shape November's general election ballot.
Now, with early voting about to get underway, KHU11's Devon Rahming joins us live from outside one of the busiest polling locations in the Harris County area. This is the Multi-Service Center. With everything we need to know, good morning, Devon.
Yeah, it's quiet out here right now outside the Multi-Service Center here off of West Gray, but that's going to change here within the next hour as dozens, hundreds, thousands of Texans are expected to head to their polling locations for the start of early voting. And, you know, there's a lot at stake with this election cycle this time around, considering there are so many statewide showdowns as well as local races here to account for. Now, a recent survey found that Harris County is expected to cast 1/5 of the votes in these primary elections. So it's important that you get out to vote. Voters will cast their ballots for the Republican runoff races for U.S. Senate and Texas Attorney General. Now, on the Democratic side, voters will decide between Jay Jaworski and Nathan Johnson, along with several local contests, including the Harris County judge race and the Democratic primary for Congressional District 18. Now, according to a new survey from Texas Southern University, Democrat James Tallarico has the highest voter opinion of the three candidates who could be part of the race this November. And when it comes down to hypotheticals, incumbent Senator John Cornyn would lead in the polls, but just barely if he was up against Tallarico this November. But if it's Ken Paxton versus Tallarico, according to this survey, the candidates would come out of the election night in a tie that shows just how close Texas is to having a Democratic senator for the first time since 1993. So a lot of history at play here with this election as well. Early voting again starts today and will run through Friday. Of course, we're going to have full coverage of voting happening today throughout our newscast, and we'll bring you the latest right here on air and online. For now, reporting live in Houston, Devon Rahming, KHOU 11 News.
Right, Devon, with an important update. Well, we've got all this information and more available right now in our KHU 11 voter guide. Simply text the word vote to 713-526-1111. We will send you a link to download the guide right now.